Going to make a wee coffee walnut cake today. Going to take you through it. So all you're going to need is 225 grams of butter, softened, 225 grams self-raising flour, 225 grams caster sugar. This is 50 grams of espresso, and then 75 grams of chopped walnuts. Now for the frosting, all you're going to need is 300 grams of icing sugar, 175 grams of softened butter. That's a mix of 40 grams of espresso, 20 grams camp coffee, and then 50 grams of chopped walnuts. Steam the butter and the sugar together so it's light and fluffy. Should look like this. So for each egg we're going to add a tablespoon of flour. And just beat that in. Repeat the process till you've finished all the egg. Now we'll add in the rest of the flour, along with the coffee and chopped walnuts. Give that a good mix. It should look something like this. So we just use a little palette knife just to smooth that around. Just divide that mix into 2 cake tins. Should look a bit like this. Then we're going to pop them in the oven at 180 degrees, and then we're going to bake for about 20 to 25 minutes. So while the cakes are baking in the oven, we're going to make our frosting. So we've got our icing, sugar and butter here. We're going to beat that together. Should look a bit like that when it's done. Then you're going to add in the coffee and walnuts. Should finish up looking like this. Now we're going to refrigerate that for 20 minutes to allow it to firm up. Once your cakes are baked, it should look a bit like this. Now you get a little skewer. Just pop that in the middle. Skewer comes out clean and it's cooked. Once your cakes are baked, you're going to remove them from the cake tins and then just stick them on a cooling rack and leave them to completely cool before adding the frosting. So once your cake's cooled down, you're just going to start decorating it with the frosting. So you're going to take one piece, frosting all over the top just like that, and add the second piece on the top just like that. Then we're going to sprinkle the top with some chopped walnuts. And a little dusting of cocoa powder. And that's it. Coffee walnut cake done.